All right, let's add a little bit more to this. So once we click it, we want to open up a modal box, information box if we want. So W3.CSS and Modal, whatever people are calling them. And it's here on W3 Schools, and we can just quickly see what that actually is. So a model is this. So something, once you click it, it pops over, comes down, and we can add things to it, right? Oops, open this, that's pretty enough. We want one that's a little bit more animated, right? So we want it to be like puff in our faces. So I want the one with a button here, so like this. That's cool. I'm just gonna test here, open animated, bam, that's what it does. So over here we have the code for this. Just like if we were to link with Material Design or Google Fonts, we need to link to their style sheet online so the system can actually use it. So the link up here, link rel style sheet, href for this, copy this, and then go into our index page. I'm just removing this one. And at the top, just after our own, we just paste that one in. Bam. So now we're linking to the correct style sheet. Next thing I want to do is I'm just going to grab all of this here for now, and then we can just change it and just pasting it into our own page. So let's do it before everything. Let's see what this does. Save, go to your browser, see what happens here. Click the box. Oh, it works, right? It pops in and we got a button and some text. Awesome. So now let's clean out the thing we don't really want. We don't want the headliner. We don't want that one here. What else do we want? Do we want the header inside? Yeah, planet green. So let's change the header. All right, this is gray planet or moon. Do we want 2 paragraphs? Yes. Let's just quickly tell looks like a cheese. Yes, sweet. Cheese. I can spell. And Modal, yeah, whatever. So this is that easy, right? Clicking this button, bam, gray planet, looks like cheese, and footer here, right? And you close it over here. This is a simple version of it. And we just grab theirs. So what we want to do is we want to place our planet inside this box up here. So we want to place our moon or gray planet inside the actual button here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to steal gray planet, goes from here to here. Yes, cut it. Locate where they have their button, starts here, ends over here, and the text here is the part for the button. So let's just do this, make space so we can see, and I'm just pasting the planet in. So let's see what this does. It's going to move the planet back up here. So once I click my planet, you can see I can actually do this. I can also click up here for the button, but we're going to remove the CSS for that. But now we can actually use this button they created for us, just pasting our pasting our HTML into that and kind of reusing all the things they have done. Now, let us look at how we can just fix so we don't have this background button up here and this dirty thing. What we're going to do is we're going to assign a, where is the button? We're going to assign an ID up here and call it, what are we going to call it? We're going to call it planet-button, so it's short for that. So this ID is what we're going to use to remove some of the style. Go back into your code and let's go before planet, and we have an ID called planet-button. And here we're going to, first of all, we're going to height 0, width 0. Let's see if that has an effect. No effect at all. So that's a good start, I guess. What we also want to do is we want to remove the border 0. Hopefully at some point this will work. And we want to change the background color. We want to have it to be transparent so we can see it, and just for in case, we just want to add important. So let's see if that does it. So now it's kind of gone, almost, but once you click it, you can see that this outline box, that's not pretty, right? We don't want that. So what is this? What is this? We can also remove that, and we can do that by adding, like we would with a hover. So hashtag planet, sorry. Like this, button, and instead of writing hover, we are going to write, it's called a focus. So because we clicked it, it's focused right now. And what we want to remove is the outline. That's the blue thing line that's there. And we're going to add none for that. So let's go see what that does. So click it, save it. Now once we click it, we can't even see that one up there anymore. We can probably still click it up here, but whatever. For now, this quick example, we're just having it like this. So now we can add, oh, this is the gray planet, let's talk about it, and so on and so on. And we added the modal box for this. And you can do the same for the previous things I showed you with the lipstick and so on. And everything is kind of connected with this. But this is kind of like a short introduction, I guess. Maybe not too short, about how we can start using keyframes, animations, SCSS together with SCSS, using loops to create things and so on. And we can just another example, because the gray moon is bigger than the green one. Maybe it should spin slower because the mass of the moon, that moon is, oh, that's really weird. It started spinning faster. 2. Oh yeah, it's 2 seconds for the entire rotation. So let's add 10 seconds for the rotation. So this is now slower than the green one. And once we hover it, just to be even more weird, where's the planet hover? There we go. Once we hover it, it becomes even bigger, so maybe we want 20 seconds. So now it goes really slow because it's a giant planet. But you can continue adding these small things and adding things, and just this should give you an idea, hopefully, to how to start creating small animations and fitting everything together. So go for it.